Hello, hello, hello. It is Mama Castro with Earthside Harmony. Just wanted to make a video today talking about home birth. With everything that's going on, have a lot of moms asking questions and maybe considering a home birth. So we're just going to talk about 5 quick things that you should think about to know if this could possibly be an option for you. I am not trying to give any kind of medical advice, just a little bit of information to help empower you to make your correct decision. So the first thing, I'm a teacher, so I have a whiteboard. There we go. The first thing is to consider your current health status. Hopefully, you have been attending your appointments for your prenatal care. So you have to think about, are there any complications? Do you have high blood pressure, gestational diabetes, or just any other expressed concerns from your OB or your midwife? So you have to think about your current health status. Number two is education. Um, there are different options. You need to see if you want to maybe have a midwife present at your home birth. Do you want a water birth? Would you like to have a doula or birth worker there to help support you? You need to think about things like how to prepare for a home birth. What does your space need to look like? What are you going to do before, during, and after the home birth? You need to educate yourself on how to labor, the different stages of labor. So there's a lot of things that has to go into the educational piece of if you are deciding to do a home birth. So just know that there's a lot of responsibility on your part. Number three is the follow up. After you have your home birth, we need to understand the importance of following up with your midwife, your OB, taking the newborn to a pediatric doctor. Just looking for warning signs. Don't sit there at your home and ignore things that need medical attention or need the advice of someone who has that training. Number four, to me, this is very important. The importance of sanitizing your space. So, I am a firm believer in all things holistic. I use my oils, I make my own products, but sometimes I feel like we might need to call out the big guns for the big bugs. So just doing whatever feels comfortable for you in the form of sanitizing, making sure your space is clean. If you don't use things like bleach, maybe might be the time to consider it. I'm not one that use bleach often, but I do believe that sometimes we have to call out the big guns for the big bugs. But just think about how you plan on sanitizing and making that place a safe space for you and for baby. And then number five, my last reason is your reason. What is your reason for considering a home birth? Let that reason not be something that's led out of fear. Whether you are in the hospital, birthing center, or at home, you are the person that is in control of your birth. You are the person that is in control of your body. So all of the other things is an external space. So why do you want to have a home birth? Do you want to make sure that your space is safe? Do you want to make sure that you're in control? So I just want you to make sure you're thinking about those reasons, and those reasons are not things that are led out of fear. I know we have a lot of things that's going on. I'm a firm believer in the Word. So let's read our scriptures. Let's get that strength that we can only get from the Creator. So just to review, if you are considering a home birth, you need to consider your current health. Make sure you get you some education, considering what your follow up will be after the birth. How do you plan to sanitize and keep your space clean for you and for baby? And then the reasons is make sure that it's not something that's being led out of fear. There are a lot of resources out there, there's a lot of support out there. So just make sure that you are doing your part in getting informed. Once again, I am Mama Castro. This is Considering a Home Birth from Earthside Harmony. Let us support you today. Goodbye. Have a great day.